Welcome back to another episode of Advance Wars. We're still in tutorial. Sorry about this. There's going to be a lot more talking. But I'm here again with my good friend Dakota.
Hello, and I'm with my good friend Derek.
And it is my turn since he played the last mission. Armies on both sides, an ocean in the middle. Let the hostilities begin. We still don't actually get to deploy our own mission, our own people.
I hope everyone likes this flak voice. I'm trying my hardest.
I enjoy it.
Hey! Horn Star Dogs, can you hear me?
I'm Lord Flag the microphone.
Shut up! Too complicated. This guy is a true American right here.
He's like, dude, you literally just talk into the microphone. It's not complicated.
Anyone there? Or are you too scared to face me?
What? What's with the racket? You lonely or something?
Ah, look, a gorilla.
What did you say? If anyone here's a gorilla, it's you, ape man.
I'm no ape. I'm Flak.
Flak? What's that? Some sort of code name? Listen to Flak, my name's Max. Now tell me what you jerks are doing rampaging through our country.
Your country. Orange Star belongs to the Black Hole Army now. You complain, you get hurt.
Oh, you think so? Give it your best shot.
He's a true American.
How does a dead-gone... Oh my god.
Oh, Max, calm down.
No, I got Nell. Nell!
Oh.
To lose your head is to lose the fight. I taught you that, remember? Yeah, but it's just... I understand your anger, Max. No one likes seeing his homeland ravaged. All the more reason to proceed calmly and rationally. Use your head and drive back these fiends from our borders, okay? You got it. Let's roll. Okay, so she is going to talk about battlecopters, and she is going to talk about transport copters. Now, Max, I know you're a combat veteran, but medium tanks, battlecopters, and transport copters are tough to handle if you're a bit rusty. You deploy copters? Well, it's been a while since I've dealt with air units, but medium tanks? Come on, it's a tank. Bigger and stronger, but still a tank. Okay, I'll give you that one. I don't need to talk about that. In a knockdown, drag-out world of direct combat, you're the champ. When it comes to firing, air units act as the same as ground units. I'll bet that your tank expertise makes you handy with B-copters, too. Haha, yeah, you're probably right.
I'm just like, hey, you're probably good at that, like, haha, yeah.
Yeah. In head-to-head battle, I can't be beaten. However, indirect combat is another story, ain't it? I'll admit that your power has overcome that particular obstacle, though. You know it. Indirect combat units? Who needs them? Grit needs them. I can't fault your confidence. Try not to overdo it. Okay. So, we get battlecopters. They're basically flying tanks. And T-copters are basically flying APCs. You gonna talk about it? God, you're gonna talk about it. That's a transport copter, right? Like APCs, T-copters carry infantry and mech units, and other similarities that will look like weapons. T-copters cannot fire. On a map like this, where you need to circle around and reach the enemy HQ, T-copters can shorten the distance. Even seas are no obstacle. Now that's useful. Yes, it is. I'll leave it to you to best utilize them. Loading and unloading T-copters is the same as with APCs. Not being able to drop off in certain terrain is the same too. Another thing, T-copters can't unload or supply troops while flying overseas. Don't forget that.
Tutorial the video.
Do you like my Nell tutorial voice?
Yeah.
What you have there is a battlecopter. It's a direct combat unit. Air units are easy to deploy because their movement is in limited range terrain. Of course, they don't receive any defensive cover either. B-copter firepower is at least equal to that of tanks. In a dogfight with other copters, they're as tough as can be. Press the up button for further intel. Alright, I'm gonna knock some heads. So, you can see on this map that he's got 2 medium tanks, 2 tanks, and 1 battlecopter. Basically, your goal is to pull his units here, and then while he's distracted, you take this infantry and cap the base. But let's talk about Max. Why don't you talk about him?
Oh, cool. Well, I don't like Max. It's because he can't do indirect damage.
Yeah, indirects are kind of the best thing in this game.
Yeah. Well, let's do his little bio real quick. Max is a brave and loyal friend, an earnest warrior who hates deception and trickery. He likes weight training, and he hates studying. So
Also, dear God, look at those forearms and that shoulder.
he's a gorilla.
But they're basically the same dude. Except Flak has a stronger lower jaw.
All that, and he's got bigger hands, too.
Yeah, his hands
Dude,
are...
what's up with his right hand? Look at that.
It's got like nodules.
It's kind of like... I can't... Oh, man. Dude, elephantitis.
Anywho, Max.
Yeah, so non-infantry direct combat units are tops. Indirect combat units are limited in range and firepower. So, basically, yeah, let's do the powers first. You'll understand with the statistics. His power is max force. Firepower of direct combat units rises slightly and unit movement increases by 1 space. His superpower is max blast. Direct combat units receive firepower boost and their movement increases by 2 spaces. And then the statistics, as Neil and him were talking about, his vehicles are really, really good. They're about like Sammy's infantry units, but it's basically for every vehicle that is not a transportation vehicle. However, his ranged units for the artillery, missiles, and rockets, and then I can't remember what the boat one is.
It's battleships.
Battleship. They get about like a 10% decrease in health, and they also get -1 range. So.
Which is a big deal. It wouldn't be, like, if it was just the power, I would rather him have, like, -30 power than minus that 1 range. That 1 range is a huge deal.
Yeah, it saves versus matches, too.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So, more exact stats. His infantry, or everything but his infantry and max, the actual vehicles get 20% attack boost, which is pretty big. Indirects get -10% and -1 range. Now his actual first power raises them by an additional 20%, and they gain 1 movement. The movement's the big thing, because movement's a really big deal.
Yeah.
And then his superpower is 40% increase and 2 movement, which is really, really big. His tanks with Max Blast can take out medium tanks pretty easily, and that's a lot. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna load him into the transport, but we're gonna kind of keep that protected. What we're gonna do is we're gonna move these guys out. We talked about earlier your difficulty with indirect combat. Oh yeah, I thought we'd cover that. Just hear me out, Max. To see your unit's range of fire, press the B button. In any case, the ranges are a little small, so make sure to take a look. Yeah, I know, you don't have to keep reminding me about it, but yeah, I'll admit, knowing your weak points is important. Wow, Max, you've come a long way. I didn't think I'd hear you say that. Oh, well, hey, it's about time to show these goons we mean business.
Monkey business. You gorilla.
So we're gonna park that, we're gonna move this battlecopter up here.
Pew pew.
I don't know which... important... really interesting thing about this game. So there's 5 basically different nations and groups of COs. Right now we just have Orange Star and Black Hole. But as you notice, our units actually look different, which I think is a really cool detail. Like, Orange Star's tanks, Orange Star's basically everything will look different than Black Hole's units. I'm not sure which, like, each faction I like some units different.
Yeah. Not a lot of them. Oh. You know, this bad guy kind of reminds me of me, except I'm me. This should be fun. He's you for the future.
No! Those copters are damaged! Where can I repair them? Sorry, Max, but there's no place to repair air units on this map. You need an airport for that, and there's just not one around here. You're not completely helpless, though. There's another B-copter unit, right? Well, you can take 2 units of the same type and join them together. Do this to create 1 unit that has the combined HP of the single units. Join? Making 1 unit of 2? Uh-huh. 2 become 1 and they combine their HP. Of course, this does mean that you have 1 less unit to work with. My advice is to avoid this unless it's absolutely necessary. Can an individual unit have more than 10 HP? Unfortunately, no. 10 is the max. To join, simply move 1 unit onto the other and select the join command. One more thing. A damaged unit cannot join with an undamaged unit. Okay, I got it. I mean, I don't know why you'd possibly want to do that.
So basically, people at home and people who just read that, perfect helicopter and 9, don't put the 9 with the perfect, because you'll just ruin your day on this.
Don't also put a 9 with a 9. That would be a huge waste of money. So what we're going to do is we're kind of going to just park here. And we're going to wait for him to come to us.
Wow, he didn't attack.
No, that's because he knows he wouldn't do much. And then we're going to move this here. Not quite yet, actually. 1 more turn. Shoot with the artillery first. I do like Black Hole's tanks. I like the look of them. I like medium tanks too. I will say, when this game compared to Advance Wars 1, while the tutorial is like really heavy and like all up in your face, you do like get new units really fast compared to the first one. I think the first one, it was like 10 missions before you even got to touch your first like air unit. So you notice they're not attacking my tank. And now we can throw this transport copter. Boop, drop this guy. And the reason we don't just end our turn is because you get more rank for the more things you destroy. So we want to just shoot these units down. Now this medium tank is going to shoot my medium tank, and I'm going to take a bit of damage, but that's perfectly okay. Also, one reason Flak didn't attack is he might know that he's going to get bad luck.
Yeah, that is a good point. Well,
So,
this might be some good luck.
This could... Okay, yeah, you can see there, if that was any other two people attacking, my medium tank should have less health. But he got bad luck, so he did bad. Now I can just straight up capture, which is the intended strategy, but I'm also going to just destroy them. Here they up. Even though Max has bad range, you can still like plan out how you're going to do that. I'm going to take this full health battlecopter and...
Pew pew.
I will take a lot of damage here, but my helicopter won't be destroyed. Yeah. While medium tanks are great, battlecopters still are better than them. I love the helicopter noise as they fly in. And take this medium tank for that tank. I like the orange star medium tanks more than I like the black hole medium tanks.
Yeah. I really don't like the black hole tanks.
No, they're awkward.
Yeah.
They're very blocky.
Look at a camera. It's like a submarine that just got wheels for some reason.
See, now he suddenly realized I'm capturing his base, but a little bit too late for that, buddy.
Blow him up.
Now, the funny thing is that if I plan this out, I could actually take him out this turn. Like all of his units.
But do you want to do that, though?
Or do I want to capture is the question. What we'll do is we'll just humiliate him a little bit.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, kill the infantry real quick. We need to point out something.
Yeah. How they fly away when they get shot?
No.
Or how they explode?
Yeah, they blow up after they die.
And we'll capture it. Yeah, I've always laughed that they explode when they die. How's that, ape man? Told you not to mess with me.
Ah!
Ha! Don't ha me. You just got beaten.
This was just a test. Next time is for real.
I've never heard that before. I'm gonna make you regret ever showing your ugly mug around here.
Max, or whatever you said your name was, you're mine. Before this is over, I'll crush you like a bug. So long.
Wait, you dirtbag. Shoot, he got away.
God, he's a dirtbag.
He did say dirtbag. Black hole, deplorable characters, all of them. You said it. By the way, there's something else I want to talk to you about. After the battle, you see some points in a rank displayed, right? The points you can use your battle maps to buy things from Hachi. I'll explain how to get high points. Oh my god, Nell! Okay, I definitely want to win the highest ranking possible. I thought as much. You know, battling for higher rankers is fun when you've got free time. First, let me tell you what the scores all mean. Speed is the length of time you take to complete the mission. Next, power is the number of enemy units you destroy. Finally, technique counts towards the number of units you lost. However, victory is your top priority. Doing silly things to earn more points is not acceptable. Points or no points, I'm always at full throttle. I won't stop. So obviously we're gonna get, max points because the tutorial's really easy. Oh, are you kidding me?
Hey.
Yeah, I guess I could have captured it one turn early if I went faster. Fleck, huh? Dumb name. Tough CO.
The best quote.
So, getting S ranks is pretty easy. I think you need over 280, or something like that. I'm gonna guess. I don't really remember. Don't quote me on that.
Save it.
We're gonna save it. Save complete. Now we get 3 options for mission. One is Andy, one is Sammy, and one is Max. I'm not saying that's each flag. I'm just pretty sure that's how it works.
If there was, that'd be amazing.
That would be pretty cool. It is your turn next. Which map do you want to do?
Well, can we show the store real quick, and then we can end it?
I don't think any COs get added into...
Well, we can show them what she was talking about. With
Oh,
options.
yeah. Sure. Yeah. Return to select mode, mini mode. So yeah, go into battle maps, and he says, "Come on, welcome to battle maps. My name is Hachi. Pleased to meet you. This is where you use points earned in campaign mode or the war room. I've got maps and COs you can use in free battle or the war room, and well, I've got all kinds of stuff. Go ahead and take a look. So we can buy characters like Max, Sammy, and Flak. Isn't that Oh yeah, it lets you edit their colors. Well, we want to do that. I like editing colors. Buy Max, Sammy, and Flak. Yeah. Now you can also unlock other maps to play on, which we're not going to use our points for that, because we mostly just want to unlock COs and design them. That being said, let's play dress up.
I think it's...
Design
Yeah,
room?
there you go.
No, I don't want to design a map.
Why?
No.
Welcome to the map
Oh my
designer.
god, shut up, Nell! Stop talking!
And welcome to the tutorial of the game.
Shh, I gotta talk to you a bunch! No! Okay, design room? Design room? CO. Yay, dress up. Andy. What color do we want Andy? We got red, we got gold, we got green, we got blue. I like that one, the blue with the black hair. That one's kind of interesting.
I like 5, 6, and 7.
Yeah,
I think I like 6 better than the rest.
I do like that one. Although I do kind of like, that is one kind of thing that annoys me, that like all of the, like Orange Star, Blue Moon, Yellow Comet, and Green Earth, they're not their colors of their nation, which is kind of weird. Like Andy is, but then like Max, he's wearing all blue. Like if you didn't know, if you knew nothing about the game, you'd think he's from Blue Moon, but I mean he's not. But if you put him in that, he kind of looks like he's from Red. Or like that. American mode.
America.
Like what color are we thinking for Max? Kind of digging on 3, 8, and 6 and 5.
I'm cool with 8. 8 looks cool.
8 looks cool. Plus he's got orange, so he actually kind of looks like Orange Star. Oh, Sammy. Got, I like the red gun. Red gun's pretty cool. I dig 3.
Oh, wow.
I dig 3's cool.
I'm in love.
So my vote's on 3, personally. I dig the white hair.
I'm cool with all of them, but I prefer 2 and 3. Something about black hair and white hair, man.
See, either one works for you know, let's do,
Let's do 3.
yeah, let's do 3. She has red pants, so she's still Red Nation, and red headband. Now, Andy, I mean, I'm kind of okay with 1, that way he is still Orange Star.
Yeah.
The rest of them kind of, like, look, what nation is that? Come on. What's 8 doing?
Bug love.
What are you feeling, though?
We can keep them at 1, I guess.
Yeah, I'm okay with default Andy colors, but, you know, now the 3 of them have, like, red on their clothes, so at least it's like, hey, we are... Well, I mean, it's Orange Star, but orange/red. At least now they all kind of rep the nation.
Wait, does Sammy have orange?
Yeah, she's got red on her pants and her headband.
That's red, though. It's not orange.
Yeah, but the units are kind of red colored, and the star is even red. That's not orange. Look at that. That's totally red where it's next to Sammy.
Alright, fine, you got me. Ah,
We also got Flak, and Flak, and Flak.
Flag. Oh, I want to pick Flag's color.
Okay.
Cool.
We got yellow. Ooh. Okay. Basically, I'm okay with 3, 4, or 5 because I want the black hole CO to have a black jacket. You're just going straight 8?
No choice. You can change it later when I'm not around.
Is 8 actually what you want?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm down with it.
Technically, he just got hired as a private, so we don't really know what he was wearing prior, you know?
That's true.
He could have been wearing that and they're just like, wear black.
I like how very little changes between these 3.
Yeah.
It's like slightly different black jacket and helmet. Also, Flak M Lab Coat Professor.
Yeah. Oh, we can do Professor...
Professor Flak?
yes, indeed.
You know, I'm down for Professor Flak.
Indubitably.
But his voice has to stay the same.
Oh, okay. Alright, I guess that's...
We're gonna save it.
We're gonna save it.
So what mission do you want to do?
Well, we got the enemy mission. Enemy cannons can be destroyed versus Flak. we got Max.
Planes from the sea.
Ground forces repel them, and we got Sammy with a new enemy who we
Haven't seen yet.
Don't know.
Yeah, she was from. Actually, I'm trying to remember. Was she in Advance Wars 1?
I don't think so.
Or I think she's just in this and Dual Strike. I don't know. I've played 1, 2, and Dual Strike so much that I kind of they blur together.
But I feel like I want to play Sammy because of the new CO. But
I mean, if you want to do Andy, I'll do Max, then you can do Sammy.
I guess that's fair too. All right, let's see what Andy can do.
Flak! Flak, clack, 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 clack. The black cannon's ready to go.
Tetris for Jamie.
Tetris for Flak. Got it. Thanks, Lash. Oh, no, that's you.
Yeah, got it. Thanks, Lash. Now, spread them good.
Don't forget, you promised to be a guinea pig for my next experiment.
Yeah, I remember.
Well, I'm off. Toodles. Have fun. Oh yeah, almost forgot. Hawk said to hurry up and conquer Orange Star.
Hawk said, crush. I gotta crush them here. I have to. Crush them all. Look like a drug addict. Mad Max drug addict.
Got a crush!
Ooh, Andy's time. Mission number 4.
Andy's time. Oh, I guess
he's gonna watch now.
I was gonna say, I guess it's good that we picked this one because this is technically mission 4.
I think if you pick any of them, it's
mission 4. I don't know. We'll see. Pardon me, ma'am. Commander Andy's arrived. Thank you. Send him in.
Hey, Nell. How are things looking?
That's what concerns me. Do you see that giant cannon? Wow, it's huge. I've never seen anything like it. Cannon that size is the first for me too. Sorry, I said Andy's line. The Black Hole Army seems to be much more of a threat than last time.
You know, the spotlight's on my line, alright?
You got that right. Now, let me take care of this. Max, what are you doing here? Come on now, this job's too much for Andy. You need someone with my strength to take out that cannon.
Hey, I can do this.
Knock it off, Andy. War isn't a game. You'll just get hurt. Max, I have faith in Andy. I love this theme.
It's pretty nice.
Even if he's not as powerful as you are, he can do things no one else can. I think this will be a good experience for him, so let him handle this. Don't come crying to me if he gets hurt. Yo, Andy, you sure you're up for this?
You know it. Sit back and watch, Max.
Alright, so we technically never actually talked about Andy. Oh, well, I guess we're doing this first.
Hey, what's up with this? There are hardly any units deployed.
It's up to you to decide which units you need and where to deploy them. So this is our first mission where we get to actually build our own units.
Deploy them? You mean I have to form units as I go along?
I have complete amnesia and forgot that I already won a war. That's exactly what I mean. See those 2 properties next to your HQ? Those are deployment properties called bases. You can deploy ground units from them. To deploy your units, select base and press the A button. Now there's a window at the top of the screen, right? The 6,000 you see here is the amount of funding you have. Funds increase depending on the number of properties you control. You receive 1,000 per property each day. You currently have your HQ, 2 bases, and 3 cities. That amounts to 6,000 in funds.
I get it. Funds increase on the day after I capture a new property.
Wow! That's exactly right, Andy, and use that money to deploy more troops.
So, here, Andy, you get a gold star.
Select base and press A button to select the type of unit you want to deploy. The number next to the unit is its deployment cost. Remember, units cannot move on the day that they are deployed. In this case, yes, that should work. First, you need to increase your funds, so deploy some infantry or mech units and capture some neutral properties. Don't forget to use your APCs and T-copters to transport units to properties further out, too. As for combat, you've got some room for maneuver, so I'd advise advancing with tanks and artillery. When you can afford it, deploy some more powerful units like medium tanks. Once you capture neutral bases, you can deploy troops from them. Of course, the enemy can do the same, so don't dilly-dally. I'll contact you as soon as I have the intel on that giant cannon. This may be rough going, but do your best.
Here we go. Keep watching, Max. I'm gonna show you something.
Alright, so pull up in that menu. Let's talk about Andy.
He's a mechanical boy wonder, impulsive to a fall, he's fiercely protective of friends. Hits, mechanics. Miss, waking up early. No real weaknesses, proficient with air, sea, and land units, ready to fight wherever and whenever. So his power... Oh god, what happened? Oh, that was weird. His first power is Hyper Repair, restores 2 HP to all units, or he's got a superpower, Hyper Upgrade, restores 5 HP to all units. Firepower rises and unit movement increases by 1 space. And it's pretty balanced with all the units that you can get so far.
Yeah. So Andy, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of hate Andy, but that's not because he's bad. He's actually probably one of the best COs in the game. I just hate him because the tutorial mostly. Like, they wanted someone to teach you the game, so they made him basically very, very dumb. But that's just because he's like, whoa, how do you do a building? He's already won an entire war in Advance Wars 1. He was the main character and who you played, a lot of the time. So it makes no sense that he, suddenly forgets how to do everything. That being said, his superpower, Hyper Upgrade, is crazy good. Crazy good. He repairs 5 health to literally every unit of his. Its firepower, all of them go up by 20%, and they all gain 1 movement, which is pretty ridiculous. And it also doesn't have that long of a charge either. The fact that he heals 5 to all units, that alone would be a big deal. But the fact that his firepower rises and his movement increases too is just ludicrous. 5 health to everything. Imagine if you had, 3 Neo tanks that cost 22,000 each. 5 health would be 11,000. So, if he heals just 3 of those, that's basically gaining a monetary advantage of 33,000. And that's just on 3 units. On a huge map, he's going to be healing, hundreds of thousands worth of damage. And basically, on long maps, it's a war of money. And the fact that he just can massively repair everything, and it doesn't cost anything either. It doesn't subtract your money where when you sit on a base and you heal 2 health, it subtracts an equivalent amount of money. Hyper Upgrade doesn't do that. It just full heals everything basically. And in a big fight, that is a massive advantage.
I'm gonna get a gist of our surroundings real quick.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's the range of the canyon.
Real big. Real big.
And I'm pretty sure that's the only spot I can head to is that.
Yes. Yeah.
So, we're gonna have some fun here, boys.
So the first thing you're going to want to do is fly that dude Tron up to that middle base so you can get that base before Flak can.
There's no units surprisingly out at the moment, but
yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Go ahead and start with 2 infantry. You're basically going to run and capture as much as you can, so when we get right down to it, the first 2 maps were pre-deployed, which means, you kind of just were dealt more units than the enemy had and you just had to go through them. Later game matches, like I said, it's a war of money. It's it'll usually be in your favor, you'll have more income than they will, and you kind of just have to slog through and beat them with better tactics and whittle down their troops. But you'll see how this goes.
We'll see how it goes. No! Is it ready?
The cannon. Nope, not yet. It's going to take the rest of the day just getting ready to fire.
Is that so? Guess I'll have to take charge of the battle then.
Okay, toodles, tomorrow's the day. Teehee.
Hey.
Andy, I've got some intel on that monstrosity. It's called a black cannon.
Oh.
Wow, okay. It's supposed to have huge range of fire. Press the B button, check it out. We already did that. That's just a prototype though, so it can only fire once every 2 days. It is designed to fire on the strongest unit within range. I'll get back to you once I get some intel on its weak points. If I remember correctly, I think it does 3 health of damage no matter what. So, 3 health on an infantry, that's barely anything. 3 health on a medium tank, that's a lot.
Yeah. Understood. Cool. So I only need 1 infantry unit, so that's cool.
Let's see, go ahead and grab that. What I would do is I would go 2 below the base so you can get the helicopter back faster.
Oh,
It has to be above land. Yeah. So I was gonna say, one thing you can do is you can send a recon straight up to harass him. It'll cost you some money, but what you can do is you can basically interrupt the captures he's going for, which will get you an advantage really early.
That's true.
And then send an infantry to the left to capture that house over there.
Well, I think I'm gonna go with that idea. So, I'm just thinking about making an APC later.
I see you've deployed a recon unit! You won't notice here, but recon units have large vision ranges. They're invaluable in fog of war. They also have extended movement ranges and can take on infantry. That's why we built it. And mech units will with decent success. They're handy units to have around. You could have built a tank, but the nice thing about recon is it's got a lot of movement, so it can get up there and basically... They don't do a lot of damage, but what they're really good at is basically stopping captures. Yippee! It's ready to fire! Black cannon, attack! Teehee! Oh, it does 5, that's right. But if I remember correctly, it can't kill. I think it just, drops it to like 1. That's fine. Alright, way to go, Nell! That's you, sorry. When you attack the black cannon, aim here for the door. Check the cursor window to see the unit's HP. If you can take out the black cannon, victory's yours! That thing surprised me at first, but it's nothing to fear now. Good luck, Andy.
No problem. I'll take care of it. Happy-go-lucky fool. Yes. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we're gonna capture that guy right there.
So I can...
Send this dude there. Get the recon over here. I think I'm
I love the themes in this game. Sorry if I suddenly start singing them. You can do that.
We got 2 guys so far.
Yeah. What you could do to make this mission go real fast is as soon as you're done capturing that island and the base, just build an artillery and drive it straight up to the cannon.
Yeah, for sure. I think I want to... think about making an APC, but at the same time I don't really want it.
I mean, APCs would be good on this kind of map, but you can get through this map pretty quick. If you just like harass his captures and don't let him start building good units and just take out the cannon real fast.
Supply.
Copter! Yeah. I love how they do the little salute when they're done.
Yeah. Gotcha.
I did the stuff.
There you go, boss man. Right, thanks, dude.
If you attack from the grass, yeah. You can basically just harass his builds now, because mechs are pretty good against infantry, but if you get the first shot, you're good, and you should be able to continuously get the first shot. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you just make just a beeline for that base, you should be able to get it before he gets there. Other than that, you could build another a low-costing unit, and then buy rockets on your middle base.
Yeah.
I'll just do another recon and go harass him.
That's true.
Or a tank.
I'm just gonna do that.
Yeah.
Build one more for shiggles.
He's not gonna have the income to get anything good like a tank. He's gonna go try to capture stuff, but then you just take the recon over and shoot the guy capturing. Contact at last. Andy, are you okay? Yeah, I think so. Well, don't overdo it, alright? Sorry, I said Andy's line. By the way, a few of those gray stars in the window displaying your funds. Have changed color, right? No.
Yeah.
That's your CO power meter, building up slowly during combat. When the stars are flashing, your CO power is ready for use. To see intel on CO power, select CO from the map menu. Yeah, we already know all about that.
Yeah, we've been doing that for a while. But Thanks for the heads up, though.
Yeah, you can totally beat him to that base. Yeah. I was gonna say, I would actually send him up and don't worry about that base there. Because you can also use that guy to harass. What? Oh, the one in the middle? No, the factory base, totally do that. I meant, don't worry about the little city on the middle of the island, because the Takan can actually shoot you there.
Oh,
Yeah, and then go harass that capture with the recon. And it also body blocks your infantry. All good things. I used to not use recons at all, but after I recently played through was it Dual Strike? Yeah, I recently played through Dual Strike, and I was like, man, recon are actually really good if you use them right.
Not on my watch, broski.
Nah, that's okay. See, they're too preoccupied with your guy, and they're not caring about the guy who's going to go capture their the base up there. And you can move that artillery up, and then you can build rockets. Yeah.
Cheerio, mate.
Yeah. Less money for him. These maps are designed to make it easy for the player, and though later in the game they do actually start getting pretty difficult. I would just, you know what you could do? Move the artillery there, pull the infantry back. This is gonna sound weird, but pull them back a little bit. And then put your T-copter right in front of your artillery.
I know, it's not a bad plan.
No. And then you can build rockets. And there's not much you can do about it. What you've chosen to deploy now is a rocket unit. Oh my god, no. It's an indirect combat unit with a firing range of 3 to 5 spaces. That's pretty impressive. Thanks.
No way.
Thanks for letting me know that that's cool.
So it's like an artillery unit, only stronger.
That's a good way of thinking of it. Rockets run out of ammo quickly, so it's a good idea to deploy them on secure properties or near APCs.
Sweet. I love making Andy sound like he just not know what he's talking about.
Wait a minute, you can shoot rockets with the Guntron?
Hold on,
Bloop.
You're telling me.
See, it's gonna try to shoot the T-copter, it's not gonna do much.
It did too. That's not bad though.
Yeah, no. But what you can do is you can,
I'm about to mess up the world.
Yep.
Goodbye.
And you can have those rockets charge the cannon. And you can take out this mission pretty fast. Can't move much, but move the T-copter into the forest. You can do that. I was gonna say, if you just put it in the forest, you can park your rockets. Yeah. Words, I'm trying to say. I got tongue-tied. Oh, you could have shot the APC. Doesn't do much, but hey.
I like how it's just like a tofu block.
Right?
Really old, disgusting tofu block.
Yeah. Like, this is Big Chong. I don't know.
I'm killing guys.
I would just move the... yeah. There you go. Yeah, drop him off, why not? It's a unit just to harass.
Right there.
Yeah, kitty. And then your recon will harass these dudes, and the mission's basically over now.
Yeah, it's game, man. It's game
Yeah,
over.
this is like your first deploy mission, so it's kind of goes really easy on you, but these missions do get hard. Plus, we have two good strategists who are making this mission way more easy than it should be.
And also, like, when you play this as a kid, too, it's, like, way different, you know?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
bases.
Yeah, as a kid, I was like, I want to capture all these bases. I got to go get that thing over there. And then when playing this as an adult, I'm like, I can finish this in like 5 days.
Well, I'm an adult, and it's gonna be 8 days.
Yeah.
Or 10.
Yeah, I mean, you can move the artillery and the rockets up next to the cannon and blow it up pretty fast.
Yeah.
It's like, eventually you'll be able to build medium tanks and take it out. Like, nah, I don't need that.
I'm still gonna capture everything I can.
Yeah, I mean, no reason not to. Nah, don't bother that. Just take it, yeah. And I can already shoot on the cannon now. And, you can actually build another rockets from that base and it'll be able to shoot the cannon too.
Yeah. Actually, I want to get this guy as close as I can. I want him to shoot the thing. Just because. Rocket goes.
Yeah, you know, you should flex on him and capture his base.
I was thinking about it.
Hey, that APC he built's coming in handy. It's doing a lot of work for him.
Just trying to flex, bro.
Oh yeah. Alright, so we'll take this guy out. Easy, easy. Their infantry are weird. They're like alien astronauts.
Hey, you're not wrong.
Oh,
Sad face.
that's unfortunate. You can still kill it. Oh my god, you know how you super flex on him? Take your 4 health infantry to kill it, that infantry. And then park your recon on his base and he can't build anything. That's the embarrass maneuver.
Super flex.
There you go. Like, well, he can't build anything now.
Probably no one's gonna get this, but next flex.
Nice flex. Well, I don't think I've ever trivialized this map this quickly and this easily. He's getting there.
He's still trying, man.
He's trying.
Oh no.
Ah, 1 unit.
That sucks.
And you should be able to take that cannon out now, actually. With the 2 rockets. I think they do 50 damage each. Yeah. Yeah, check the rockets. Yep. Like I said, 2 rocket shots, take it out. There you go.
Hang on, before anything, real quick.
Flex on him, get extra power points.
Yeah, just flex real quick. Just to show him who's boss.
Just gonna capture this real quick. Gonna shoot that guy. And take out that cannon.
Alright, now we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the APC can, yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
Wahoo! I won! Now you done it, Rut. I'm no rat. My name's Andy. Hey, I didn't ask for your name. I can't lose any more units. I can't. Sour no treat. Head back to basic river. As long as I'm here, you're never gonna take Orange Star.
Yo, Andy, you okay?
Max, how was that? Did you watch the whole thing?
Yeah, I watched. That was a little clip. Really? Really, Max? Was it? Or was it really?
Hey, those tanks back there. Are those your troops, Max?
Those are... Commander Max, we received your orders and moved out at once. Well, no one ordered you to broadcast it to the entire world, soldier. What? It's a training exercise. Gotta check those engines every now and then. Jeez, come on, boys, let's go home.
You know, Nell, I'm really glad to have Max on our side.
So am I, Andy, so am I.
Mission complete.
Mission's complete. Wow,
Yeah,
you did it.
I did it.
That's rank. For speed, you should get like 400 points.
I did it! Did you see that?
I hit that dude with my wrench real good.
Yeah.
Boom, boom. 9 days. Wrecked.
So,
Some speedrun strats right there.
so far, I just want to say, I have a perfect score. You're -5.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Deal with that, nerd. Now,
Well,
you have a choice.
Yes. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Next time we're gonna do Max's mission. So we'll see you now.